Singapore's economy is expected to contract slightly in the first quarter. A survey of economists points to a contraction of between 0.2 to 0.6% on year compared to the 2.4% decline in Q4. The economic recovery and global vaccination rollout are seen as key factors. Brendan Tanoto with more.
It looks like the manufacturing sector is set to stay the course and continue to be a key driver for the economy. That's thanks to the sustained demand for semiconductors and electronics. Manufacturing output has been in the positive territory for 4 straight months since November. This positive momentum is likely to continue, but economists say the pace of expansion could ease.
Global demands for high-end parts and components remain very strong, particularly for semiconductors. There has been a massive shortage of semiconductor chips globally. And I think that sort of demand will continue to bode well for the manufacturing sector in the quarters ahead. The only impediments in terms of growth upside for manufacturing sector remains on the current production capacity. So essentially what the manufacturers are facing is supply side bottlenecks, all right, not the lack of demand.
Meanwhile, the construction sector could see some improvement with the resumption of more activities. However, the outlook for the services sector remains uneven. Economists say travel restrictions will continue to cause tourism-related and aviation sectors to struggle. But an improved labour market could see consumers loosen their purse strings, supporting consumer-related sectors like retail.
We do expect consumer confidence to pick up as the vaccination progress continues and and a larger share of the population is vaccinated. Also, as the economic recovery continues, firms in certain sectors will be able to raise their employees' wages, given that last year a lot of industries had to deliver pay cuts or freeze wages. This year they may resume their wage increases, and that would also translate into higher consumer spending.
As a result, economists say recovering firms may ramp up in hiring. And for now, Singapore's economic growth is expected to come in at between 4 and 6% this year, reversing the 5.4 contraction seen for the whole of last year. Economists are also expecting the central bank to stand pat at its upcoming monetary policy meeting. The current policy stance is aimed at supporting the economy through COVID-19.